Hey you guys, I'm back with another video. I know it has been a while since I made a video, but I'm back on it, and this is something that I plan on staying really consistent with this year. I have a lot of goals and dreams that I'm trying to accomplish this year. I can't be playing games in 2019, okay? That goes for y'all too. No playing games this year, y'all. We making things happen, but I have so much to say, but I'm not gonna ramble on for an hour, hopefully, for this video. But this video is gonna be all about love. All about love. And I just want to start off saying that right now, God is taking me, you guys, on a journey. I am going through something that I have never been through before. Um, I really can't even, really honestly and truly, I really just can't even explain it. I can't explain how I can't explain how I feel. I have a lot of emotions running through me every day. I'm very sensitive anyway. For people who do know me, I'm a very sensitive, emotional person. I'm a Cancer. Don't come for me. But that's just how I am anyway in general. But as far as this journey is concerned, it really has me on a different level, and it's really showing, God is really showing me myself. He's really, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but he's really showing, like, I don't know. I can see the growth in me. So it's like, I feel like I can see the old me, but at the same time, I'm seeing the new me. I don't know if that makes sense. Not really a new me, but a better and improved me. This journey specifically is a self-love journey, you guys. And I know a lot of the time, especially for women, we tend to really neglect ourselves. Like, just with everyday life when it comes to work, children, boyfriends, husbands, just family, anything, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of the time we forget that really the true love and the love that we are usually looking for, the love that we need, comes from us first. Like, we literally have to love ourselves first. You can't even love God if you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'm realizing that now. A lot of things that I have been going through, I realized that I put on myself because I was neglecting myself, and I was looking for the type of encouragement, love, uh, excitement, happiness, joy. I was looking for that in other people. I was looking for that. I was looking for other people to bring it into my life, and that's really not. It's not a good. It wasn't a good thing at all, and I'm still working through that now. I'm not out of that stage. I'm going to be very honest. I am not all the way out of that stage, but I am currently working on that. I have always been a more confident, a little confident. Not always, but as I got older, I have gotten a little bit more confident in myself. I'm confident in myself. But when it comes to, just that love thing, I don't know, you guys, it usually just, I don't know, we just let that deteriorate for whatever reason, just, going through life. And I just want to let, you guys know, and whoever else needs to hear it, that that love that you are looking for, that happiness that you are looking for, that joy, it starts with you, period. It starts with you and nobody else. You're never going to be satisfied. Literally, you're never going to be satisfied with yourself, with anything, with what somebody else may be trying to do for you, or you're just never going to be satisfied because you don't truly love yourself. It's an empty feeling no matter what is given to you, no matter what is done for you, and it's, sorry y'all, I cried my hands. I don't know if y'all heard that. But it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. And I want to make sure that people know that they aren't, you guys aren't the only ones feeling this way. If you do feel this way, if you have ever felt this way, you're not the only one who's going through that. There's so many of us who are still going through that now, like me. And this journey that I'm taking, I'm really taking steps. Like, for instance, I really, really, really like Iyanla. Like, everybody, I love Iyanla. That is my auntie. Okay, so tag Iyanla. Maybe she could fix my life. I don't know. But I really love Iyanla Van Zant, or Van Zant. She is just so, she knows who she is. She stands in that. She knows what she wants. She knows who she is. She knows what she can do. And I just love that. And I aspire to be just that type of woman, because I want to be able to inspire others. I want to be able to go out into the world and be confident in literally everything that I do, and know that I'm going to achieve every goal that I have. And you have to love yourself in order to do that. And you have to be super duper confident in yourself in order to do those things. So I'm just going to say, maybe I'll just let you guys know about some of the things that I have, some of the steps that I have been taking, to even, while I'm even on this journey. For instance, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do, of course, I don't just hop out of bed. That's one thing I don't do. I don't just hop out of bed. I do take a breath and I pray. I instantly pray and I show gratitude and I thank God for waking me up. Blah, 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 on and on. And then I get out of bed. I take my time. I don't rush anything. I feel like the morning is really, really how you get your day pumping. That's how you start your morning, is how your day determines how your day is going to go. So I do that, and I also make sure that I write down, when I get up in the morning, I have a book. I encourage everybody to get a journal. If you don't have one, I have multiple journals. I love journals. I love writing. All of that stuff, y'all. Like, I'm really into stuff like that. So I have so many journals, and you can make it fun. Get a journal, different color pens, anything like that to, whatever, just to make it fun for yourself, so it won't get so boring, because it can get boring. But I write down I am affirmations. Y'all know, if y'all have watched my other videos, that I am a fan of those I am affirmations. I know everybody isn't, but I am. And not even just I am, just affirmations in general, I write those down, and I write down my goals for the day. I also write a letter to myself. I write a love letter to myself every morning. And if it's not in the morning, I write it, sometime during the day, probably before I go to bed at night. But I write myself a love letter. And when I tell y'all, writing myself a love letter, it sounds funny, and at first it's going to feel really weird if you guys do decide to try this. When you first do it, it does seem, it feels a little strange, but you guys, it helps. Oh my goodness, it helped me. At least it helped me, and it's helping me now currently. Because, a lot of the time, what you look for people to say the things that you want to hear, the things that you want to feel. You look, like I said earlier, you look for other people to do. But you don't need other people to do those things. You don't need other people to say those things. For instance, like in my love letter, I'll tell myself how beautiful I am. I'll encourage myself and tell myself how talented I am, and remind myself of how great I am, how great of a person that I am, how much people love me, how much I love myself, and that has helped me tremendously, because now I don't necessarily need my boyfriend to tell me that he loves me. I know that he does, but I don't need him to tell me that he loves me. I don't need my mom and dad to tell me that they love me, even though I know that these people do. My son can't talk, but if he could, I wouldn't, need him to tell me every day that he loves me, because I know that those people do, because I love me, And when you love me, well, when you love you, I'm sorry, when you love you, you, people see that. When you love yourself, people see that, and that makes them love you even more than they already do. And that brings in so much positivity, so much happiness. It's just, it makes me feel good just even talk about it, y'all, because really just, I don't know if you guys are, currently on this journey, or if you have already, I feel like this is a forever journey, actually, really, honestly and truly. This self-love journey is a forever journey. You're always going to be on this journey of self-love. You always are going to be, hopefully, you're always going to be trying to find ways to make yourself a better person, to fix the negative things about yourself, because we all have negative things that we would like to change about ourselves. But it's a forever journey, like I said. And I just want us as women to just know that you are great. You are great, period. You are great no matter what. You're great. You're beautiful inside and out. No matter what people have to say about you. No matter if they think that you look funny. No matter if you don't have a big butt. No matter if you don't have a flat stomach. Those things don't matter at all. They genuinely do not matter. That does not make you who you are on the inside, period. Remember that. The outside things never make you who you are. Us as people, we can make those things define us. We can try to make those things define us. About by the how much money we have, what we have, if we have our own places, if we have all these nice shiny cars and nice jewelry and nice clothes and everything like that. Yes, we are blessed. Some of us are blessed with that, but that does not define you as a person. That doesn't make you the person that you are today. The material things don't. Whether people decide to love you back or not, that doesn't mean anything. That still really shouldn't even affect you at all. Because when you really love yourself, you're really just not even going to be worried about people, period. You're really just not going to be worried about what anybody is thinking about you at all. And it just feels really good. Like I said, I'm still growing and I'm still glowing, and I'm still going through this process, and I don't know why I feel like I want to cry right now, because y'all, this is for real for me, like for real. And I just know that I know that there's so many of us out there that feel like this, that are going through this same thing as me, as I am right now. And it just feels good when you just truly are just when you start doing things that you love to do, that make you happy, and it's just amazing. There's nothing else I can say. And I just want all of you ladies, even if it's men watching, because men, y'all, I'm gonna make a video about that too. Men, you have to love yourself too. We love y'all, period. Y'all already know that we love y'all. But it is still important to always love yourself first. We just can't let people bring those negative feelings inside of us, and then that makes us, makes our vibe change and starts making us feel like we're not worth it. Start making us feel like we aren't this and we aren't that, and that's not true. Because usually a lot of the time when people don't treat you right, when people don't do you right, when people don't know how to be good to you, even friends, families, whatever, whoever it is, they usually don't love themselves. And you don't want to be that type of person to someone else, So you have to love yourself. You have to take some steps. Listen to some motivational videos. That's a lot. I did that a lot too. I listened to I watched a lot of Iyanla, of course. I watched a lot of, which I still do. I listen to a lot of motivational stuff, like I said, early in the morning. I do stuff like that. And when you do stuff like that, and when you hear stuff like that, it literally rearranges your mindset. So it makes you want to just progress. And once you're progressing, it makes you just look at yourself like, wow, I'm bomb, period. I'm bomb. No matter what she think, no matter what he think. And that just feels good. So remember, you guys, love yourself, take those steps, and I'll see you in the next video.